You know, I don't understand how Mike Bloomberg spent over $500 million on political ads, and this man still lost. You know, the funny thing about it is, he spent over half of it trying to roast Trump, and all Trump had to do was just drop a tweet, and he just ended him, and he was done. The funniest part about becoming a president is you spend so much more trying to become the president than actually being the president. Let's take Mike Bloomberg, for example. He spent $500 million on ads or more. And this man would only get paid $400,000 a year. And then you wonder why presidents get corrupt. What? And don't even get me started on Hillary. Fake smile having ass. Friday. New videos every Friday. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe so I can drop out of college and move out of my mom's house. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here, man, please. You know, American presidential candidates are so corrupt, I don't even know where to start. I mean, just to run a campaign, you have to be at least just a little bit corrupt just to want to be the president. And I'm saying this because just to run for president, you have to have a crap ton of money, and most of the people don't even have the kind of money to run for it. The funniest part about that is that you have these people running to be the most powerful person in America, but yet they're still bowing down to companies for Skittles, a pack of cigs, and a damn dollar. I can literally see half of these people in their hands and he's begging Mark Zuckerberg for a couple dollars and a Happy Meal. Especially Jeb Bush. Just imagine if Jeb Bush was the president. Zuck the Cuck would have so much power over this man it wouldn't even be funny.
Please clap.
Just look at him. He's already out here begging people. Not even to vote for him, just to clap. Imagine what else he's willing to beg for. This man would probably tell his own mother to become the president. And the part that I don't get is why is he smiling about it? I've never seen a person get so hype and smile about saying the dumbest thing they could have ever said to win an election. Please clap. He probably went home and f***ed his wife for the first time in 6 years. And is it just me, or does he really just look like a freaking creep? Just look at his smile. Legend has it that that's the same smile he had after he suspiciously got off his knees after Mark Zuckerberg told him he could get up. I can just see him reaching for the belt buckle. It's all in the smile.
Person in the world.
My vote.
Now imagine if that was Mark. He probably would have done more than just hug him. He probably would have went in for the kiss.
I'll give him a warm kiss. A warm kiss.
And speaking of creepy old men begging for money, this man Joe Biden is different.
One man stands ready to deliver change we desperately need. A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
Barack America. You can visibly see how disappointed Barack Obama was when he said that.
3-0, 3-3-0, 3-3-0, or 3-0-3-3-3-0, or BOO, wait, but you got it.
That saves billions of gallons of gasoline. I mean, billions of $2.3 billion worth of, $500 billion in savings and 2-point-something billion metric tons of CO2 going in the air. Well, folks, eliminate one tax loophole out of $1.6 trillion worth, $1.4 trillion worth. Out of $1.4 billion. It's hard to even say it, it's so much. And by the way, it's cost a lot of money. It cost about $740 billion over 10 years. Now is the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick. End of quote. I promise you, the president has a big stick. I promise you.
Yo, what is going through this man's mind, bro? The funniest part about it all is that this man wrote it down. It's not like he just came up with it on the fly. This man wrote it down and he still said it out loud. I don't know about his PR, but they clearly do not give a fuck about what this man says. What the hell? How do you let him say that in front of everybody? And this is on live TV. And to make things even worse, this man said, I promise you. Not once, but twice.
I promise you, the president has a big stick. I promise you.
Joe, you want to administer the oath?
You can just tell that Joe did not want to do this. I don't know what's wrong with Obama. I don't know why he keeps forcing Joe to be in these awkward situations, but you can clearly tell that Joe is not flourishing in it.
Am I doing this again? Forward. I'm not going to be a mule. I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom. I know I'm called middle class, Joe. It's not meant as a compliment. Means I'm not sophisticated. I was a Democratic caucus. You ever been to a caucus? No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. You said you were, but now you got to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
You can tell that this man was trying not to say something racist, but it was too late. Oh my God. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of freaking funny, man. You can tell that it was clearly an accident.
Wealthy kids, black kids. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. Not going nuts.
It's almost as if this man doesn't want to be the president. He keeps saying the dumbest things imaginable. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that everybody's already found out that Joe Biden has been doing some weird stuff with people, if you know what I mean. The funniest part about this entire picture is that the fact that this man is her freaking father.
Connects with people and talks to people.
Delaware Senator Chris Coons came to his mentor's defense today. Coons insisted his daughter.
Politicians will do anything if it means good PR. This man's not even running for president, and he's still letting Joe Biden do this to his daughter. Come on, we know deep down inside that this man is having second thoughts about what he was doing. He might be smiling in that picture, but come on now. Let's be honest. This man would probably pimp out his daughter if it meant getting an extra vote. Look at him. This guy looks guilty as hell. It's like he got convicted already. You want to talk about politicians doing anything for good PR? Oh my God, Hillary Clinton. Hillary, bro. Hillary is the cringiest person of all time.
You can fix your hair like this, and then you can dab.
Why? Why? You cannot look me in the eyes and tell me that she does not look scary as hell. She looks like a Yeti, a goblin, and that my precious nigga from Lord of the Rings all at once. She might look like a creep in real life because of her fake smile, but once again, this man Joe Biden is different.
There are hugs where you just throw up your arms and go for it. And then there are hugs that keep going and going and going.
Just look at the guy that's right behind Hillary Clinton. I've never seen somebody walk away from a bad situation so fast in my life.
Joe Biden wouldn't let Hillary go as they met on the tarmac at Scranton Airport. About 4 seconds into the hug, they semi-disengage. Nothing to see here, right? Wrong, because the vice president wouldn't unhand Hillary for almost 16 seconds.
Bro, this man Joe Biden knows what he's doing. This man's really trying to get at Hillary, but he's not trying to let it be known to everybody. Just look at him. Just look in his eyes. Just look at how he's looking at her right now. You can tell that Creepy Joe and his long ass nose are going through some tough times right now. Joe Biden looks so old, he looks like he's about to fade away into dust. And this man hasn't even went up against Trump yet. And this man is notorious for branding people. This man, Donald Trump, literally won a presidential election by roasting his opponents. He pretty much won just by turning them into living memes.
This is a tough business to run for president.
I know you're a tough guy, Jeb.
And we need to have a leader that is
real
principled.
tough.
You're never going to be president of the United States
tough,
by insulting
Jeb,
your way to the presidency.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so
Doesn't matter.
far I'm doing better.
He can't even put on a tie and jacket. He's running for president.
This guy can't negotiate his way out of a paper bag. You know what's happening to Jeb's crowd, as you know, right down the street? They're sleeping. They're sleeping now.
Is Donald Trump a serious candidate?
That's the highest form of disrespect ever. This man tried to roast him and he didn't even care. He just waved his hand and just passed this man off. Oh my God.
Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He's number 11. He's got 1% in the polls, and how he got up here, there's far too many people. Anyway. I'm beating him awfully badly in the polls.
But you're not beating Hillary.
So
you're not beating Hillary.
Well, then if I can't beat her, you're really going to get killed, aren't you?
Donald, is great at the one-liners, but he's a chaos candidate, and he'd be a chaos president.
Jeb doesn't really believe I'm unhinged. He said that very simply because he has failed in this campaign. It's been a total disaster. Nobody cares, and frankly, I'm the most solid person up here.
Oh my my god! You can see the life leave Jeb's face. Trump roasted this man so hard he just wanted to quit. You can just tell. And is it just me, or does every time Trump says something, why does it sound like he's sick? It sounds like he has something so far down his throat he just can't get it out. Probably Obama's big stick.
I promise you, the president has a big stick. I promise you.
And let's be honest, Obama's not safe either.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
Oh, got him! Little did this nigga know. I guess Trump got the last laugh. And let's be honest, the only reason this man won the presidential election because he has big ears. This man could literally hear people's thoughts. I don't even know why this man stepped foot on a plane. This man could literally fly to his next destination with his ears.
Look! Hot diggity! You're flying!
Obama out.
I got something to do. I got to go do boom, boom, boom.
If you would like to support me, I'm selling a facial massager. When you roll it on your skin, it can help to prevent pimples and acne by promoting blood circulation underneath your skin. It also vibrates, so when you get bored in the shower, you can, I'm just kidding. But it does vibrate though. It's also water resistant, so you can use it after you wash your face without getting shocked. For some reason, whenever I was younger and I had something on my face, I always put ice on it, and it helped out a lot. The facial massager also, for some reason, is always cold. So it low-key feels dumb good in the summer. I'm also a broke college student, so I couldn't afford to buy a lot of them, but you can check if it's available in the description down below. That's it for this week. New videos every Friday, and
Subscribe, motherfucker.